go. Get back again.
Oh yeah,
It's that time of the year. It's the Strong
No,
Style
it's
Succession
not.
G1, the yearly G1 for the pantry. It is day 3 of this, and I am not alone here. With me is the inedible crew of
Your mother, your mother, your mother, your mother.
Yo, it is I, Zach George. How the fuck y'all doing? I'm doing good. Leave in the comments how y'all doing.
Also with us here is Voodoo, and a man who is very shy about talking. He's a sensitive soul who likes long walks on the beach. Rasta.
Yo, whoever made these fucking calls in 2K needs to. This is crazy.
Sensitive soul who likes long walks on the beach. Rasta just got fried.
I think
And also with us, you won't be able to see what you won't be able to see what he's saying, but we'll tell you what he's saying from times. It is the JU double G. It is Doug Man. And also with us, though he won't be talking much either, it's his final days playing his favorite battle royale game. It is Rain.
Yo, it's only for 3 days, but I'm playing while I can.
He's enjoying the last 72 hours he'll ever be able to play until the next till the maintenance is done. It's the equivalent of waiting for maintenance for Fate Grand Order to end.
Yup.
Just to get that extra set of Saint quartz.
Well, Eternal Return is anime-ish.
Right, but enough of that. We're going to be starting things off with back to A block action, and we're going to be opening up with quite a battle here, as we're going to be having Hase taking on Okada. Let's go.
Hase about to die.
All right, so we got any early predictions here?
Like I said, Hase about to die.
But I thought the same thing, yet the Undertaker KO'd Okada with a tombstone.
That's the Undertaker, though. That's the Undertaker, though. Hase has about as much chance of winning as the Cleveland Browns have of going 16-0 and winning the Super Bowl.
Wow, what a take.
You said me Uso? Bet. I'm about to be so.
I'm mostly going with Okada, mostly because one, he's one of my favorite New Japan wrestlers, and two, I know him more than I know Hayase.
I don't want to be Bobby Lashley, but okay. Man.
Hey, Jug, who you got? No, Jug, you didn't miss anything. We just started.
He's his own introduction.
Alright, so Voodoo, you're thinking Okada could win this.
Yeah, I'm really. Sami Zayn and Goldberg taking them against Seth Rollins and Bobby Lashley. This is a fucked up freaking lobby I'm in. What the hell? That is as dumb as shit.
That lobby do sound dumb as shit, I'm gonna be honest.
Alright, let's see. I'm getting some practice in online before me and Rain takes over the fucking service.
Oh, wait. Jug asked the greatest question. Will Okada clip Hase?
Yo, whoever
I have a feeling, Jug, he might get clipped. It could happen.
Do the club. Do the money clip. Wait. Here comes from.
I'm a fucking rage, I swear to God, I hate that move.
Here comes from money.
Oh shit.
Voodoo really trying to attempt Ted DiBiase Jr.'s second theme.
Voodoo really tried to attempt to sing. He just scared of all this. That's got him. Get up. Get out the fucking ring, bitch ass. More.
You know, Jug,
fuck, got me.
in the modding side of a Fight Forever, one guy, he's like, I'm going to finally accomplish my dream. There will be a WCW NWO Fight Forever edition as a long-term project somebody wants to do. Hase trying to grind Okada's bones to make him bread.
Basically, make like a Field of Bang on Fight Forever, is what you're
A
saying.
jam! Actually, that would be a giant. Now, Okada's, oh, they're much worse.
Alright, Vader, I got no time for your Mario accent.
No, that was not Mario. That was Shrek.
Go back to the swamp, Shrek.
What
Oh my God, I'm getting
are
stomped
you
out.
doing
No.
in the swamp?
That is a good question, Jug. I hope somebody actually does do that.
Seth, help! He's doing the jackhammer. Seth, stop him! God.
A cover? No, not even a one count. Okada
We got
really?
some
No.
Oh! Almost took his head off.
Hase quickly getting out of
Seth,
dodge.
I'm sorry you're getting beat the fuck up, but you gotta
Hase
work with
trying
me.
to go in, bruh.
Yeah, if you're going up against one of the goats, you better go with. And
Cover
I'm
what?
deep in, baby.
Yeah, Seth, you're fucked. Man. I'm sorry. Damn! Why you stomping him out, bro? What the fuck? Chill out.
Body slam. Oh, here we go. Because, like, I don't got time for your King's Road bullshit.
Oh! Yeah, I don't think Hase is gonna last much longer.
I know, Voodoo, it's still pretty early right now. Remember, all matches here in the G1 have a 30-minute time limit.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm stunned! Stop!
Oh!
Seth!
Chop! Chop!
Seth! Help!
Shoulder block!
He's doing the jackhammer! Thank you,
Yeah,
Seth.
Hase's already reeling.
Mal, can you do me a favor? Can you mute yourself if you're playing a different game?
Nah, maybe. If I feel like it.
Wow.
Hey, you lucky I don't have full mod power.
It's
Yeah, I know.
rare that JM actually tells someone to mute themselves. Like, I'm going full blown Inokiism. And this man has not told me to mute myself once. But there don't seem to be any Inokiists in this ring, so I can't go full ham just yet.
Dude, you're not going to be doing that until, like, the next day. Though, the B block will have one person. There is one person in this block that, knowing Jug, he's going to be pogging everywhere.
Oh, I love that animation.
Voodoo, if you try that, I swear to Christ, I will shut your shit down.
How exactly do you
And also,
plan on
Jug says
doing-
it's because it's off topic, that's why. It has nothing to do with what we're currently doing. Oh, boot right to the back of the head.
Irish whip. Lariat.
Alright,
I'm
Okada
pretty
in
sure
the
that
drive
was a
shot.
shoulder tackle.
I
Oh,
mean,
look, I almost
sorry,
crashed
man.
in.
But enough about the details of moves.
Arm drag.
Oh. Cross arm
Fight.
breaker, but it looks like Okada's trying
Oh,
to
wait,
block
cover.
it.
Yeah, Hase's like, Hase having trouble, Hase having trouble, breathing. Okada has he broke a sweat.
Oh, another arm drag.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will
once in a
be-
lifetime athlete. Oh,
You will be seeing a variety of different wrestlers from different promotions in this G1.
Oh,
and are there any from the Fed?
Yeah, the Undertaker's in this.
Oh. Oh.
Austin's
crap,
in it.
really is Swiss cheese.
Austin's in
You
this.
did mention Taker.
Yeah, Austin's in this. Sting is in it. Scott Hall's in it. brother Hogan, he's in it.
Brother. Is a tribal chief in it?
No, I don't have DMNT Roman Reigns.
John Cena?
Well,
Nah,
it looks
nobody
like
has made a DMNT John Cena yet. As shocking as that is.
I thought there was one that was compatible with the style. I think you even DM'd me it, or someone did.
Yeah, but I would rather wait for a proper DMNT John Cena, though. I would have to make a completely separate section, because the version of the Fed that I have in this save is the 90s. Is more 90s based. More 90s to early, like 2000s.
And you know what that means? You can run if you want to. But
Yeah,
you
like,
can't
because
hide.
nobody has done, like, I think there's like one person who's doing present day WWE and DMNT wise right now.
We need a DMT Logic Big Dick Johnson. We just do.
He's not even a wrestler.
Fine, one Warrior Nation.
You know, there was somebody who, in our circles in the podcasting group, somebody actually knew One Warrior Nation.
Oh, that's cool.
And they
also,
said he was
Hase
a
with his trademark.
yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't. He's a very unlikable guy.
Damn. Just like the real warrior.
You know, we actually met one time in Texas, I met the fake Ric Flair.
Heavy rain.
I didn't even know there was a Ric Flair.
Oh yeah, there was. He was actually in that that wrestling show that the Good Brothers did when they first got released. That was the second time I ever seen him. He had the
Okada being a
longest
bit of a
entrance
spot
in that whole
monkey.
thing. Dude, it's a missile dropkick. You act as if he did a 450 splash.
He did 2 in a row. That's kind of spot monkeyism in my eyes. Just a wee bit.
That's not spot monkeyism. Yeah, it was
Just a wee
doing a DJ cut master, slice him up, dice him
Oh
up.
shit. Every time Okada takes the back, I am worried for Hase's safety.
Oh no, Uranagi.
Oh! Ow!
But that didn't work for Okada.
Oh shit, I really need
Whew, diddly.
So far, Hase's been holding his own right now. I think Hase's trying to draw it out to the draw.
Which might be a smart idea, because
You're
I don't know
not
if this
again.
Okada's pack. Oh! I don't know if this Okada has reborn or not.
I mean, I wonder if Okada's
And I
still feeling the effects of being knocked out by a tombstone pile driver from the Undertaker. It took 3 tombstones to put to knock Okada out.
I remember someone saying their goal is like, your goal to win. Mine is simply not to lose.
Slap.
Okada's arm is dangling. Hase's been working it all match.
Oh, German. No, wait, reversal.
Oh! Lucha Whip! That's classified as power for some reason.
Slap. Enzi. And Okada just boots him in the fucking face.
Boots him right in the mouth.
Going after the arm again. Trying to weaken that Rainmaker arm.
Good old real wrestling.
Oh no, Uranagi! But he doesn't go for the cover. Cross arm breaker. Oh, oh wait, we might have our first draw of the show.
We tap. What?
Oh!
I also might be inspired by Bryan Danielson right now.
I don't know
That'll
about
make
that,
Okada
brother.
tap out.
Draw.
Be the third person in the world to make Okada tap out.
And no, it's a draw.
Good all game.
Well, Hase didn't win, but he sure did survive.
Yeah, this is actually Hase's second draw. He had a draw with Shinsuke on day 1. All right, up next is a Jug special, but not that kind of Jug special. Up next is his favorite wrestler in the whole wide world. A man that he stands in this Discord. And that is this man.
3, 2,
Brother, we're not at
1.
that point in time yet. Now's not the time.
I don't care.
I think he passed out. I think Voodoo has left this mortal coil.
He peaked his mic. What the fuck?
Wow,
What now?
Oh, there you are.
You Inokiism too hard. You peaked your mic. We didn't hear it.
Oh, my mistake.
All right, up next, we got a unique matchup here. All right, we got a unique matchup here. We got Antonio Inoki taking on the Funker. It's Inoki. It's Jug versus Puro Power. It's Jug versus Corst up next. Inoki versus Funk.
He's fighting. Yeah, that's I want to see.
We got a old school.
No, wait, this John.
We have
I can't do a Funk like Corst can.
No,
Corst is
that's
fucking
what
great
reserved
with
for.
this Funk.
That's what reserved for Corst. But yeah, we have an old school wrestling match here.
It's gonna be a good one. Then we have Antonio Inoki.
I don't think Inoki and Funk ever wrestled each other, Jug. Remember, Funk was an All Japan guy.
Yeehaw!
Just Funk being in the NWA practically made him allied with All Japan by default. I don't think the Funk's ever worked New Japan.
I'll be surprised if someone doesn't bleed in this.
If someone doesn't bleed in this, I feel cheated.
Yeah, but don't forget, but All Japan had the closer ties with Baba. I don't think... I can look it up real quick. Let me check. Because I don't think Terry Funk has ever stepped foot in the New Japan ring. Terry Funk. Oh, I'm going to his
These are two of the finest scrappers in the wrestling business.
Alright, here we go. I'm checking right now. Okay, so... Alright, so Terry Funk... Okay, so it looks like he did do New Japan, but not until 1995.
And by that time, Inoki was close to retirement.
Let's see. What did he do? Okay, so he only had 2 matches. It was Terry Funk and the Great Kabuki versus Chono and Sabu. Shiroko Shinaka and Terry Funk versus Hiromichi Fuyuki and Masahiro Chono.
Huh.
Then he came back to... Then he had 1 match in 2001. That was New Japan Indicate of Next. It was Terry Adori versus Bob Backlund and Tatsumi Fujinami in 2001. What the hell?
Nice.
That had to be something Muga related. It had to be.
Oh, they're about to Fist of flying.
Yep, and then his last New Japan appearance would be in 2010 for Wrestle Kingdom 4.
Damn! I love the animation on that knuckle arrow.
So yeah, so those are the few times that Terry Funk has wrestled in a New Japan ring. Not full tours. These are more like one-off shots on big shows.
Yep.
All I know is this is just basically old school territory wrestling, and I really like it because...
And I love it because the territories were great.
Well, most of them anyway.
Oh, not all of it was great.
I'm still lukewarm on Mid-South for the most part.
let's not forget.
like-
Let's not forget that TV would kill the territories.
I thought it was cable that killed the territories specifically.
And oh wait, Jug says we know the truth about the territory, Zach. We saw the fall of the NWA vid.
Oh, shiznit. Red
We
Shoes,
s-
could you count a little slower?
Yeah,
Let
we
them
saw
get their
the.
shit in.
Yeah, we saw the fall of the NWA video that practically explained what happened.
Oh. Okay, so what exactly did happen?
You don't remember,
Bullshit
Buddha?
and more bullshit.
I
That's the best way to put it.
The
no, I
WWF,
don't.
when the WWF broke away from the NWA, they started, they started competing with everybody, right?
Oh, they
Um,
got. Yeah, that's
there were
common
some-
knowledge, I think.
Now, there were some territories that were allied, that actually got bought by Vince. It was like the Tunnies. There was like the territory for the Hearts. They sided with Vince. The Tunnies. They sold their territory to the WWF. Crockett was buying up a bunch of the territories to add to his side of the world. Because remember, the war ended up becoming WWF versus Jim Crockett Promotions. But when Crockett was buying up all the territories, he didn't see a return on that investment.
Yeah, I think what also hurt Crockett was fans were more drawn, mainly due to like the MTV and celebrity deals, to the cartoony WWF over the gritty NWA.
So, like, the TV, like, on air, the TV and all that was fine. Unfortunately, when he checked his checkbook, he was not making a return on all those territories he bought. And also, the only promotion he didn't buy was Portland.
Because Portland wouldn't sell.
I'm trying to remember if Portland are still active today, because I remember checking like 6, 7, 8 years ago even.
The Portland territory went down by the mid-90s.
Oh, okay, because I think they have like an archive page even on a social media site.
More into the once we got more of it into the 90s, like into that early 90s period, don't forget the big nail in the coffin for them was when Ted Turner broke away from the NWA.
Basically, here's how.
Hey, look, I'm in the wrestling business.
Oh
shit.
hell no! This nigga just stole my fucking finisher, bro.
Yeah,
Inoki
he
lighted
wanted
them up.
remember he wanted WCW to have its own identity. And then
But like,
ECW, and then if you remember the whole thing with ECW, right? They were the only relevant territory that the NWA had at the time. But those guys in the NWA, they were taking Eastern Championship Wrestling for granted. They were shitting on them and shitting on Todd and on franchise Shane Douglas.
oh, he about to do the jackhammer.
And that led to them, doing what they did to break away from the NWA. Then you got to remember the last few territories tried to form, the Super Class shows.
Yep.
Yeah, now
That was
the
the last.
NWA
That was also a Last Stand show, and stuff happened in that show that pretty much was the death nail, and that would lead to Lawler breaking away from the NWA and turning and making the USWA.
So what was that?
So here's how I would describe
Was it the Lawler Von Erich match?
Yes, the Lawler Von Erich match and just the whole vibe of the show in general. Like, just something felt off in the air. Like, a lot of the remaining groups tried to merge because they wanted to be one governing promotion to compete. But the show, I guess there was like logistics. There might have been some bloodthirstiness because remember, a lot of these guys in the NWA committee are very bloodthirsty. It's like it's like dealing with the mafia.
Oh yeah, I remember. Wasn't that the match with the lingerie battle royal?
Yes.
Yeah, and it was telling that everyone in the lingerie battle royal was more covered up than Wendy Richter was in a match on the same card. So fucking weird.
Texas jabs there by the Funker.
Oh hell no, he didn't need bar. Oh,
But
fuck
yeah, But yeah, things just pile driver on the floor.
Ow!
And also, the NWA was still doing the whole Dusty
was
finish
a
thing
mark.
in the late 80s. And that didn't help them against Vince either.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Dusty finish. Dusty finish in the G1. Inoki didn't want to take the pin.
Let him fight.
But
Inoki didn't want to take the pin, so he took a count out.
He should have taken the pile driver on his chin. He would have survived.
Inoki can't keep getting away with this. All right, up next, we got an interesting one here. We have Hulk Hogan. How you doing there,
God.
dude? It's gonna be the Hulkster.
Of course JM put himself in this bitch.
Where is old Hokey?
Right here in WCW. And he'll be taking on he'll be taking on Mistico.
but here's
Poor
how,
Mistico.
Okay. But
Well, why are we doing Mistico like this? What did he do to deserve this utter slaughter?
Look, man, Mistico had a war with Inoki on day one.
Yeah, Hogan's about to eat this motherfucker for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He's about to do to Mistico what Takeru Kobayashi does to hot dogs.
what? Fucking eat him?
Yes.
All right, here comes the greatest American hero of all time, Hulk Hogan.
Oh crap.
Hulk Hogan saved everyone from
brother?
Hulk Hogan saved the world from the Skrull invasion.
Only someone as good as me could ride on a wrecking ball in a thong, brother, and make it look good, brother.
Okay, I don't know about all that now, but no, I didn't say that. Voodoo did.
Brother, all these marks out there, brother, that want to see these small guys in masks. They don't want to see these small guys in masks. They want to see big men with muscles like me, brother. And that's fat, brother.
Oh, wait, you want to know what Jug says? Jug says, Mystico will get paid to look at the light while Hogan drops the ultimate move, the leg drop on him.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, brother. They pay to see my 70-year-old wrinkly grandpa ass again, brother.
Okay, you're having way too much fun with this video.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mystico is actually doing a little something in the ring.
And he's got to get his licks in.
Oh, send him to the outside with an arm drag. Oh, wait a minute. Whee!
JM, crap. What
What
mod
are
are you
you using? By
using?
Mystico? Huh?
Yes.
I know that the throwout mod. I know that the throwout mod allows for dives this early in the match, but how did like Mystico arm drag the guy and then he was easily able to set up a dive back quickly?
That's not a move. That's not a mod. That certain moves send you outside the ring. Remember?
Oh, okay. Okay.
I should personally know that. I've sent people outside of the ring with my Buster Sword so many times.
Oh shit. Hogan doing that one thing that people claim that he's a great technical wrestler because of.
Look, man. People got to see more Hogan 80s New Japan Hogan. They're just seeing that from one tender match. They didn't see all of his matches in 80s New Japan.
Powerbomb counter.
You know what match you should see in the AWA, Voodoo?
What would that be?
His match with Nick Bockwinkel.
Fucking Nick Bockwinkel. How much different would wrestling have looked if Vern Gagne just decided, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna make Hogan champion?
It would have changed the very fabric of the history of wrestling, really. A lot of things would be very different. Remember, Vince wanted to make Snuka his guy.
Oh yeah, Snuka. If Snuka was his ace, AWA would have plastered WWF.
Ain't no way.
You know, and as Vintage PRS said on Twitter when he was talking about the Bockwinkel Hogan match, that Hogan was a victim of the reverse Dusty finish. And that's one of the things that led to Hogan having enough and leaving AWA to WWF.
What's up, Stack?
Okay, JM, you're gonna have to explain the reverse Dusty finish.
You know, winning you beat the champion, but you didn't win the title for some BS reason.
Oh yeah.
Like, let's say we did a double pin with both shoulders down in a roll up or something.
Yep.
Basically, the ending of Night of Champions 2012.
It's like some weird thing where it's like, oh, you won it, but you didn't win the title. You know what I mean? It's kind of that kind of BS.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yo, you want to know a cool trick I learned in Fight Forever, Judd? If you could actually springboard, or if you have your opponent on the apron, right? You can either do a springboard or jump off the top rope and do a move on them while they're on the apron. So you can actually hurricanrana somebody off the apron.
That's cool.
Oh, he's done. Or not.
He just threw him over like it's the Royal Rumble.
Look, man, Mystico's doing everything it takes. Mystico's like, Hogan, you may have been the face of wrestling, but I am the face of CMML.
Another hurricanrana.
Oh, roll up!
Oh, one, two.
Oh, he got a 2 count on Hogan. Now Hogan's sending him outside the ring.
A suplex.
Body slam.
That's good, Andre, but it's still gonna hurt like hell.
Hogan did some damage. So Hogan did some damage.
And now we have a strike fight.
Super kick.
Super kick party.
Yeah.
Oh, a poison rod on Hogan. Uh-oh. Hogan with 4-punch combination.
Oh!
Back outside. The hurricanrana. Mistico getting some room to breathe.
And getting some precious air into those lungs.
Bro, look at this shit.
Oh.
Bro.
Set up in the court.
Oh, wait.
Oh, he countered.
Oh!
Oh! Uranagi, I think that was.
Hogan's dazed. Oh no, roll up by Hogan.
1,
If
2
Hogan
counts.
out-lucha'd Mystico, I would be... Like,
Hogan,
wow.
this is the big boot. Arm bar. Fujiwara arm bar.
Imagine if he somehow makes Hogan tap out.
Uh-oh. He's gonna
I'm
grind
assuming he's gonna
Mystico's
have to try and
bones to
submit
make
her
him
knee.
bread.
I don't think he's gonna win off a pinfall.
Oh wow, reverse monkey flip.
He's dragging him away from the ropes.
Backslide. Break. Ropes.
Backside. The feet touched the very toes of his feet. He could touch the ropes, unfortunately. Mystico, right now is. I'll start to say he was beating Hogan up, but Hogan's coming back.
Oh no, he's gonna go
done,
for
he's
it.
done.
The
Leg
ultimate move. The ultimate move. 1,
done.
2, 3. I'll make you look
Mystico
good.
really tried hard.
I'm gonna make you look good, kid. Enjoy
I've only ever seen maybe 1 or 2 people ever kicked out of the leg drop: The Rock and Undertaker.
I'm gonna make you look
I
good.
know
I'm gonna make you look
Sid
good,
Vicious
kid.
kicked out of it,
Enjoy
as
the
did
enjoy the
Goldberg.
big payday you're gonna be getting from this match, dude. Enjoy the 1 million pesos. All right, that was quite the battle between Mystico and the Hulkster. Up next, we got Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Will Ospreay.
Oh!
Big New Japan what if.
Yo!
Hopefully Shinsuke cares and put on a show. Because
Are
we
you
know
thinking
how
of digging his...
because we know how much he loves to phone it in.
Well, to be fair, if you got your body banged up doing Inoki, you'd probably want some rest.
And we got an interesting main event coming up next after this. Kaito Kiyomiya is going to be taking on Dead Man Walking.
Kaito Kiyomiya is about to rest in peace.
I love this old theme with Shinsuke's.
All right, so who do we got here? You guys go for Shinsuke or Ospreay?
It's hard to pick. I think I'm leaning towards Shinsuke though.
All right, Jug is going for Will Oceanspray. Let's go. Fight.
Well, starting off, Shinsuke has the arm of Ospreay. Ospreay rolls through, kip up, and now.
I'm so out of it, I thought you said shitsuke for a second. I was about to be like, huh?
No, I
don't
said
cuss.
Ocean. I said Oceanspray. What are you talking about?
Cuss?
I don't
Cuss?
cuss.
I think he means curse.
60?
All right. Hey guys, I'm gonna be AFK real quick. I'll be right back.
The only people I can think of who use the term cuss unironically are either 60 or British.
That's what I heard. It's a word I heard a lot back in high school.
It's like people calling dinner supper.
Boy, stop.
As far as I'm concerned, dinner, supper, cuss, curse, potato, potato.
Hey, no cussing at supper.
Voodoo, shut up.
Voodoo, I'm gonna need you to stop making fun of me right the fuck now.
I'm
Voodoo.
not making fun of you, man. I'm just fun of the idea, like
I don't see what's so funny.
when I think of people saying cuss or supper, I think of really, really fucking old people, okay? Now,
And that's funny how?
Hey, the old generation wants to fuck us over. Oh.
And Zach laughed. Great, look what you did.
I think he'll be back. I don't know.
Well, basically, look what you did.
I did a bad.
Like you're like the next thing I know, you're gonna think old kids' jokes are funny.
What now?
Next thing I know, you're gonna laugh at old kid jokes that are not even funny to us.
Rain, it wasn't you.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
I know.
Yes.
I did a bad.
Jack's back though. Then we roll up. Then we back to the match. So before something else happens, and Voodoo apparently has a laugh track of a flippin' live studio audience.
No, I can't. Let's see what we can do in studio audience.
You had to encourage him, had you, man?
No, that sounds more like that fucking panther from the Dingo Pictures Animal Soccer World movie.
And
Right.
back to the match.
Rain, stop encouraging him, please.
Me?
I'm not trying to.
Just
I'm not
don't-
trying to. It just feels like it because he can't really go like one sentence without laughing.
Just don't say anything at all, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
He's
Mouse
a
right.
Just shut
He's
the
a
fuck
flippin'
up.
hyena.
Yeah, so just shut the fuck up. Cannot say anything about voodoo. because the more you do that, the more worse it'll get.
It's like
I'm trying to focus back on the match.
it's like it's like putting ramen in front of a mukbanger and expecting them not to eat it. Jam, mukbang is
I know what mukbang is.
Okay.
Anyway, back to more important crap. Be in the face in the corner.
Wheel a kicker!
Oh, go for a cover off it. One. Only a one.
I would try and do commentary, but yeah.
Go ahead, man. It's free. We're all here doing commentary. Just join us.
No, I won't, because the second I do,
Oh.
Buddha will huff Joker gas again and throw me off.
And those step, you guys missed it. Those step kicks have made Shinsuke bleed.
Oh no, I was watching. He was going bam, 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 bam.
Shinsuke's bleeding off it.
Hit him in the arm! Hit him in the head! We blood! Red, red, red! I totally stole that from Joe Gertner's ECW Anarchy Rules commentary.
Yes, you did.
Oh, dodging that doesn't shoot star press. Now knees to the head.
Oh, you're taking a little trip to the outside again.
Okay, I think I might be coming down to earth. Oh!
Also, your mic is starting to mess up.
This mic really messed up. His mic is already shit.
Oh, what a shot there by
messing
Will.
up even more.
Shiznit. Shooting star press. Boom! Damn, I like the sounds you got on this game. I need to find those.
Snap suplex.
Hard kick to the back.
Ow.
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker!
1, 2, go.
Oh, yeah, two. Sweet!
NZ.
I am high
He's
energy as
dazed.
shit right
And
now.
what a shot with that elbow. Shot.
Nakamura says, is that all you got? Oh! I think that's called the landslide.
Look, man, people have been saying Shinsuke for years is the king of soft style.
I thought that was the Miz.
No, they were saying that about Shinsuke too. When he can't do his thing.
Another Stormbreaker. 1. Ooh. Kicked out at the last moment.
Oh!
If Shinsuke made Okada tap out, he can make Ospreay tap out.
Oh! Nakamura's emanating. It is on the right girl.
Hit it, Blade!
Oh my god.
Spanish fly! Ospreay shit!
Ospreay's going in right now.
Oh no,
wait.
Legos! There are Legos on the floor.
And it just Legos just backfired on Ospreay.
Legos! There are Legos on the floor.
Nakamura, wake up!
This nigga's serious.
The blood is literally raining down Shinsuke right now.
Blood! Boom!
Scary.
Oof.
In the corner now. That shaking foot stomp of his. Yeah.
Oh, what a kick to the back of the head.
That will leave a mark.
Oh!
Hidden blade. And tornado. The cyclone kick. Oh.
Bam!
I think we might be out of here.
And Will Ospreay wins.
That was high octane. It's fucking more ways than one. I meant to say fudge.
All right, Jug says this is match of the night so far.
Oh, we got
It
more?
is.
All right, guys, now time for the final match of A block, and then we move into B block action.
Oh
Kaito-
shit! This is gonna be longer than I expected. Hope I didn't blow too much of my load.
Now you're. I'm not even going to give that even an answer.
Great.
As
Oh, shit.
dead man walking, the Undertaker taking on Noah's ace, Kaito Kiyomiya.
Well, I hope Kaito has written his last will, because there's absolutely no way he's beating the dead man. Oh shit! That's Ministry Taker too, I think.
Yes, this is 90s
Yeah.
Taker.
It's either that or Dark Lord Taker from '98.
All right, here comes Dead Man Walking, the self-proclaimed best striker in the WWF.
Soup Bones, baby!
Kaito, I don't want. I'm not one to underestimate the small guys, but against Undertaker, good luck.
You're gonna
Rest in peace. Oh, Kaito's off to a good start.
Being small guy myself, usually going against big guys, I can sympathize with Kaito right now, but Undertaker's another level of big guy.
This is what the hood people call a BNA.
Undertaker's a big guy that has it all. He's got the speed, the strength, the size, and the skill.
Not to mention the scariness.
Indeed. If there was a horror movie starring Undertaker, you know it was gonna be good.
Like, I think it was during his, 1990 debut, kids were scared shitless of the guy. And even a couple of adults were like, oh,
Here we
jeez.
go! Here we go! Old school!
Oh.
That move never gets old with Undertaker.
No,
All right,
it
how will
doesn't.
Kaito Kiyomiya respond here?
Oh!
That
Arm
one
drag.
Kaito's gonna have to lawn dart his body into Undertaker, basically. He's
How
gonna
Kaito
have to go
Kaito-
full force.
Kaido's doing some mix of every technique he can, but if I were him, I would make sure you do not turn this into a strike fight. You're not gonna win a strike fight against Undertaker.
Indeedy Pocheesy.
There's reason why Undertaker's called the best pure brawler in WWE.
And it has nothing to do with the fact that his fists are fucking ginormous.
Oh, they're ginormous, he hits hard, and he hits fast.
I wonder. I know him and Dangerous Dan Spivey were a team. I wonder if Dan taught him how to throw a good strike. Historical references!
Kaido, right? Undertaker, reverse, duck. Uh-oh. This is what I just told Kaido to avoid. Kaido's not backing down from it.
And went exactly as you'd expect.
But to be fair, though, he lasted a while and went for it, and Undertaker fell down after the hit. So
I'm about to treat this guy like a junior. But he is blowing his gap tanks. So maybe if Kaito can keep whipping him and having him run the ropes, Taker stamina might go kaput.
Like, which version of Undertaker is this?
I want to say Ministry era.
It would
He's got the
encompass pretty much
goatee.
his 90s run in general.
He's got the goatee, so I want to say Ministry.
I was wondering because I think his early 2000s run, was his early and late 2000s run were probably his best.
Yeah, early 2000s was American Badass, and then Big Evil, and then Cowboy Hat Taker.
Uh-oh, double-handed lift choke.
This is when Taker was putting Stone Cold on a cross. I think trying to embalm him, kidnapping Stephanie.
Old school again.
Oh!
Old school again. Kaito.
Kaito not backing down. He's got guts.
He got a 2 count off that uppercut.
Taker might have to rip those guts straight out of Kaito.
He dang well can if he wanted to.
Now going after the legs.
Looks
Just choke, neck hanging tree.
Well, going by the animations, it looks like Kaito's actually damaged the Taker. Like, Kaito's holding his head, but Taker's actually swaying quite a bit.
Dragon screw. Oh,
Maybe
figure
Kaito's
4.
aggression pays off here.
He's doing his best.
Oh! Okay, now Kaito's starting to feel the pain.
Oh, DDT.
Oh, vintage Taker.
The DDT of Undertaker.
Good old solid smack headbutt.
Only a 1.
Oh! I don't know what
what
that was, but it was certainly effective.
and got a 2 count off it. The Undertaker got a 2 count off the kicking out hard.
Oh!
Leg drop right on the legs. Leg drop right on the upper leg. That's gonna hurt.
That was most certainly the leg.
It looked like it looked like he was holding it to me. I didn't hear a ding from the you know where.
I guess. Oh
Uh-oh,
shit, vintage
uh-oh,
Taker.
uh-oh. The Undertaker dive.
Taker is at least taking Kaito seriously enough to do something like that. Oh!
German suplex. Kaito's gonna leave Taker outside, but no, the dead man's still alive. Ironic saying though.
2, no.
Taker looking to get out of there quickly.
Oh, bear hug.
Squeeze him like a tube of toothpaste.
I know it may seem like a basic hold, but I feel like quite a few people would definitely tap out to it if they were serious with the bear hug.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what, a 320-pound guy squeezing you?
Flying
Not
clothesline.
exactly a pleasant move. Zach, back me up. How dangerous are shoot bear hugs?
Wait, 1, 2.
Yep, voodoo's accurate.
Undertaker hasn't gone for the tombstone or anything yet, other than the old school, but, you know, but when has Taker ever pinned someone off of old school?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Tombstone
The
pile driver.
The tombstone. Good night. Rest in peace, Kaito. 1, 2.
No, he kicked out.
Oh, he kicked out. He
Kaito's got
kicked
the
out.
fucking guts and then some. Oh!
He kicked out of the tombstone and used it to... Oh, and he almost won with the element of surprise after kicking out of the tombstone after...
Oh! Speak of a head drop of his own!
Undertaker, he's not happy.
I wouldn't be too.
Yeah, Undertaker is really not happy about getting put in the position of his own move.
Yeah, this young buck decided, yeah, I'm just gonna kick out of this move.
He just did it again. He just did that move again. And now it's lagging on me. What the heck? Undertaker with the flying... But Okada's the one that's back up. Me too.
As am I. Ooh. I think it might have. GM.
Yeah.
Your stream's going cuckoo.
Well, my
Okay, now
connection's
it's
fine.
back. One.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Oh, straight shot by Undertaker. One by Kaito. Headbutt.
Oh, that's one way to take him out of the equation.
Rip.
Oh! What's Okada? Kaito got in mind. Buffering threw me out of my element.
Oh, Kaito in the corner now. Shining Wizard incoming. He's just waiting for the dead man to rise. Just to put him back down. The Shining Wizard won. He got it. Kaito has defeated the Undertaker.
Holy.
Kaito Kiyomiya has defeated the Undertaker.
Give this man the wrestling equivalent of the Congressional Medal of Brave. Zach, you're the military buff. What's the equivalent for like being really fucking brave?
100% match evaluation. Dang right.
The civilian equivalent would be the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
No, but I'm talking about the military award for just being really fucking brave.
Oh, you mean the Congressional Medal of Honor?
Okay, so I was right. Yeah, give Kaito the wrestling equivalent for that for beating Taker like he did.
He
All
never
right.
backed down. You gotta respect that.
Yep. Up next is Claudio Castagnoli.
Ooh. I'm actually sweating profusely right now. It's the weather and the high energy and the coffee I drank earlier.
We got Claudio Castagnoli, and he will be taking on Ren Narita. As we know, Ren is
Give
in
me a
the
sec to
street,
catch my breath.
and as we know, Ren is in the streets right now. He's fighting for respect. Let's see how Ren fares here against Claudio Castagnoli. What are your predictions?
Claudio. But like you said, JM, Ren is out here fighting for respect.
No.
Yeah. Well, Chayton, the guy who made him, Chayton, he uses DMNT logic, but he doesn't do super,
I don't think it's going to be a huge
character
uphill
editing.
climb like it is with Kaito, but Ren is clearly the under... But
Ren.
it's clear that Ren's the underdog against Claudio.
I know Claudio more, but I do like Ren, so I'm going with him in this match. I like that Ren has the gut.
And I'll be with you guys.
Like Ren has the guts to literally go face to face with Murder Grandpa and wants to fight him. Actually earning Murder Grandpa's respect enough that he teamed with him.
One fact about Suzuki, he's the exact opposite of his character in real life.
Not surprising. Not surprising at all. Oh. The people that play characters that are known for being the most ruthless, murderous characters are actually really chill, nice people in real life. That's what they tend to be.
Case in point, Undertaker.
Undertaker, Kane.
Alright, so let's see how Ren fares here against Claudio. As you know, Ren is fighting for
I'm gonna
respect.
make me something to eat. I'll be right back.
That's another reason I pick Ren to win. Because he has a move I've been thinking about bringing into my moveset for a long time.
What, the Narita special?
The Palo Special. Yeah, he used the Palo Special to beat David Finlay sometime last year. Like at New Japan Strong. No DQ.
That was against Juice.
Yeah, Juice Robinson. I mean, sorry, I messed up. I knew it was against one of the two. Waiting for someone to put his version of the Palo Special on Fire Pro so I could get that thing.
Admitted a Japanese Fire Pro user that probably made that version of the Narita special.
Sorry, everything was lagging for me. I could hardly hear you. JM's on back.
I said that I'm pretty sure one of the Japanese Fire Pro users maybe made a version of the Narita special.
The Rita Special. Alright, might as well take a look to see. I'll be right back. May have to go look up the kanji for Narita's name to see if I can find it, because just typing in Narita is not finding me anything.
Beat to the face. No, the clothesline by Claudio. He responds in kind.
I'm having help.
You may have to help me find it, JM, because I tried using the Japanese kanji for Ren Narita's name, and I'm getting a bunch of different moves, like different moves that are not in, like like searching Ren Narita's name in kanji actually pulled up E Honda's special moves.
Claudio grinding on Narita right now.
Yep.
Kick, multiple kicks to the ribs. German suplex, to ropes.
I'm gonna have to all the way disconnect and come back. I'm having audio sync issues with my monitor.
All right. Narita with the kick combination, going off the ropes, boots him in the face. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Nah, the rope saved him. 2. No. Man, repeat offender there. You can't gut wrench like me. I gut wrench better than you. Young boy finish. Try to young boy him, no. Slap. What are the 5 fingers? Say to the face.
Left.
Straight jacket German. And Claudio takes it.
Claudio wins. AJM, I didn't find the move I was looking for, but guess what move I did find?
Alright, which one?
The Hidden Lotus from Naruto.
Alright, Claudio gets the 2 points. Up next, we got an interesting one. We have Vader.
Oh, I found the primary Lotus too.
Yeah, we got Vader versus the Predator.
Yo.
All right, let's see if this is working. Hello, everybody.
Yo,
Hey, Chris.
works.
Yeah,
Hello, first.
how's everyone?
You missed some. You missed some epic showdowns. Like, listen to this. We had an epic match with Kaito, Kiyomiya, and Undertaker. Kaito beat Undertaker.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Move over, new stars. That's Undertaker's attitude today.
Like,
Alright,
he
up next
kicked out
is
the
Vader
Tombstone
versus the
earlier,
Predator.
Undertaker kicked out some of his best.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I made that hype package video for Zuma Mania 2. Took care of some stuff with my dad, mainly coming down to house sales and all that, you know, because selling the house. And now I'm here.
The Predator, basically, I always get those ruthless aggression era vibes because the Predator was Sylvester Terkay for a short while in WWE. Like, I remember that.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
that guy being really scary as a kid, but he didn't last long.
Yeah, it's kind of disappeared after that,
I'm a
and
bit of a
then
casual.
the guy that was his tag team partner, Elijah Burke, flourished.
I'm a bit of a casual. How good was he in the ring in like Japan? Was he anything worth?
It depends on the match.
So, it's one of those situations. Put him against the right guy, he's good. Wrong guy, it's gonna smell like raw eggs.
Look, you're not having a good match with Doc Gallows.
That's
okay?
one way of saying it.
Whoa,
Or there's that time with Nathan Jones in a cage match,
okay.
and it was the opener of the show.
Okay, to be fair, this is Nathan Jones we're talking about. I don't know if Bryan
Yeah.
Danielson or Bret Hart could have pulled a good match out of the guy.
Look, the Predator got a
Railroad
good match with
Terkay.
Nathan
No.
Jones in a steel cage match at 0-1.
Oh, you said it was a good match.
Well, that's also because Cage Predator equals 10 out of 10 for JM. He loves seeing the Predator in a cage. And if I recall, Sylvester Terkay actually has done cage fights before, so it makes sense.
I guess realistically speaking, wouldn't the most realistic, closest thing we get to Alien versus Predator in a wrestling show be like Sylvester Terkay versus Chris Statlander or something like that?
I would say Sylvester Terkay versus Nathan Jones because he does not act like a human. Yeah, I know, I went with that bad joke.
Yep.
Oh, here, who do you guys got here? We're the Predator. Pure, unadulterated power
I've
in
got
this
Vader
matchup.
easily. I've got Vader. It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
It could, yeah.
And then some poor guy gets his head smashed in like, here we go.
Because up next,
Vader
up next we have a very interesting one as Jun Akiyama will be taking on Volk Han.
Oh! Sign me up. But anyway, Vader...
Oh, Jug's got a good answer. Planet Stasiak, Sean Stasiak.
Oh, yeah! That's a good one.
He retired and became a chiropractor, if I recall.
If I recall correctly, I think there's like only 2, maybe 3 guys you could consider greatest super heavyweight wrestler of all time. Number 1 is Vader, number 2 is The Undertaker.
I don't think Undertaker counts as a
Super heavyweight is like...
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were talking about aliens for a second.
No, super heavyweight wrestlers. Super heavyweight's like 280 and up, and I'd say Taker and Vader are basically who you'd go to if you wanted to consider the super heavyweight goat. I mean,
hey, welcome, Rasta.
You can also say Andre.
Hopefully it was just him getting stuck with bad gimmicks.
Well, that was a short match. A little disappointing, but Jug says Kane. Yeah, Kane was good.
He's up there, but let's be honest, he went through too many shitty storylines that killed his momentum.
Look, boys, I'm having too many audio issues. I think I'm gonna have to go.
All right.
Okay, man. Have a good night.
Night, bud.
I might be back in a bit.
All right, up next we got Volk Han, Jun Akiyama.
I think I might go eat some more of those tortillas.
Just straight up tortillas out the bag, or do you cook them?
Just straight up. I'm lazy.
Oh no, man! You cook them, season them a little bit with some, and then cook it with butter on the pan. That's how you do it.
Well, there's already food cooking, so I can't.
You must assert your dominance. Show them who's boss. You are the little tortilla boy, and you will get your tortillas, dang it.
Alright, so who you guys got here? Volk Han or Jun Akiyama?
I'm going Volk Han, based on his technical prowess.
I'm gonna go with Akiyama because Exploder, I win, LOL.
Han to join All Japan, but Volk Han was too loyal to Maeda.
That's right. Volk Han, imagine the alternate universe where Volk Han joined All Japan in the 90s. Him and Gary Albright would be a tough tag team. Or heck, he'd probably just do exhibitions with the likes of, say, Hiroshi Hase. Full Nelson. So far, Jun Akiyama is getting the advantage. But it seems like more like Volk Han is just testing Jun Akiyama to see what he can and can't do. Kind of doing what some veterans do, where they let the younger guy do a bunch of moves and then go, okay, I know what you're doing now. I know your strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, Jug, Volk Han should have wrestled more, but by the time he retired, he was pretty old at that time.
Yeah, I think it was in his 40s or 50s by the time we got to the 2000s.
The alternate reality. He was definitely in his 40s. But he was still good enough where he could still do matches, like say how Kiyoshi Tamura had the youth style promotion in the 2000s. He could have went straight there and performed well. Heck, even a dream match with the likes of, say, Josh Barnett. But yeah, when rings closed, he left because no Akira Maeda, no Volk Han. It's also a shame that Maeda's last ever rings match was a very lousy fight against Alexander Karelin. where they tried to make it come off as an MMA match, but you could tell that it was straight up a fixed fight.
If Carolyn won, like,
Oh yeah, judge's decision. And I don't blame them, that was not good. The main highlight was Carellin coming out to Perry Mason by Ozzy Osbourne.
Wow.
In fact, the Rings audio music CD I got had the theme song, like a cover of it, which you can hear in, say, the Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 themes video. I used that cover because, you know, if I could get away from copyright for this one, just to be safe, because you never know Ozzy Osbourne. It's kind of funny. AC/DC for Gary Albright. AC/DC doesn't care. Bees for Minoru Tanaka. You're not going to show that video anywhere outside of your home computer. I was upset. The Bees are the worst record label. This is the worst record company I ever had to deal with on YouTube.
I don't know.
And people say Columbia Records is bad.
Oh, I can think of one that's at least as bad as the one you just mentioned.
Could be worse.
Rotten Records.
Is that like Ian Rodden or something?
No, they own the catalog to Acid Bath, and they get really pissy when you upload their songs to YouTube. Like they refuse to upload the Acid Bath catalog to YouTube in any capacity unless it's like a concert video or that one music video they did.
Wow, that's still better than the record label for Bees. You only get like, say, a minute and a half or even a minute of the song they put on, and then it just ends. Any concert video gets deleted. Any covers, you're lucky to get a cover.
Damn, even Rotten Records doesn't go that far. They don't take no covers to my knowledge.
I don't even want to think about their name, because, you know, I don't want to give them any name recognition because they're jerks. It's a shame, though, because Bees, I listen to the music. They have good songs. In fact, if I recall, they actually got a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. So,
to be fair, I have a vendetta against record companies in general. Like, I just generally hate them after I found out what happened to TLC back in the early 90s.
oh yeah, they're jerks for the most part. The only record label I could think of that surprisingly is like the most sane is the one that ICP has. I'm trying to remember what they called it, Psychopath Records or something.
Like,
I think it's a shame because Bees' Ultra Soul song is so good.
Yeah. And also that has a cover in KOC 2 also.
like, from what I remember, TLC got little to no money off of, like, album Crazy Sexy Cool, which was the one that had, you know, Water, and I think even Creep and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
wow. Jun Akiyama defeated
What an upset.
Volk Han.
Around that period.
That is a upset right there.
So, yeah, you know, record companies can choke on insert phallic reference here because I'm lazy.
All right, next up, we have a match that has happened in old school in classic pro wrestling Noah. We have Kenta Kobashi taking on Kensuke Sasaki.
Yes! Now we're talking!
Yep, though the version of Kenta I only have is All Japan iteration. I don't have the Noah iteration.
I think we're still going to see them chop the crap out of each other. Oh, this is going to be fun. Yum, 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 yum.
I don't know why,
like-
but when you did that yummy thing, I just had like just a bit of a shudder and fear. Like, never do that again.
You want to hear my hyena laugh?
No, I hear it enough as it is.
Hey, Judd, who do you have? Kensuke or Kenta Kobashi? Chuck, I'm not sure how you're lagging. I'm not, but the video's not even lagging.
No, it was the videos, like it kind of streamed a little slow during the Volk Han match.
Well, here we have Kenta Kobashi facing, according to that one Twitter user, the greatest wrestler ever.
Well, I don't argue against it.
Imagine the the SpongeBob episode Karate Choppers?
Yeah.
That's
What
the
about-
one where, oh yeah, that one.
Now, imagine SpongeBob's replaced by Kobashi and Sandy's replaced by Sasaki.
I can already see the Nickelodeon executives watching the video before putting it on air. Mr. Hillenberg, it's just 11 minutes of two guys chopping the shit out of each other. What's this all about? Where's SpongeBob? Where's Sandy? Where's the underwater? This is not Bikini Bottom. You just got 10 minutes, 11 minutes of two beefcakes slapping the shit out of each other. Sweat flying around, and for some reason you put slow jazz in the background.
Not what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I can imagine. It's 2005, and the SpongeBob episode, somebody, somewhere, somehow mixes up the tapes, and instead of karate choppers, young, impressionable kids get treated to watching about 5 minutes of two guys just chopping the crap out of each other.
As there's about 65,000 crazy Japanese fans in the background.
I can imagine this. I was 10 back in 05. I sit down to watch SpongeBob, and I see these two big dudes just going, ah, ah, ah. Oh, I actually chopped myself pretty hard. Oh.
Now, speaking of with SpongeBob, does anyone remember the famous deleted scene from the Just One Bite?
The one where Squidward gets doused in gasoline and gets hit by an explosion, right?
Twice.
Yeah, I think they removed it because of the September 11 attacks.
I think it was more than just 9/11. I think it just went down to, yeah, this might be a little too much. Like, I find it funny, but you gotta remember, some woman in Michigan almost got Married with Children canceled because she didn't like the show. I don't want her to dislike the show. Do you know how much power that one woman has?
You know,
So yeah, there's a scene in
I'm
Nomad
not
Chat.
sure I buy the excuse of the gas scene being too violent. Because remember, in the early seasons, you had SpongeBob poking at Squidward's exposed heart and blood spewed out of it.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Then of course there is the toenail scene.
Ah, yes. Unpopular opinion. I think that the episode that came from was actually pretty decent, and everybody judges it unfairly because of that one scene, and also Mr. Enter ragging on it definitely didn't help.
All I know is Mr. Enter is a freaking lol cow, and his turning red review is basically the high point of his career for the wrong reasons.
Really? You're saying that eclipsed the time he showed the Twitter feed of or Twitter pages of Casey Alexander and Zeus Service while he was going on a rant about how awful of people they were.
Well, it definitely is awful. But I mean, talking about a movie that's based around 2002, 2003 in Canada, and surprised they're not talking about 9/11, and being so adamant about it that people meme turning red into a 9/11 movie afterwards.
Oh,
Like,
God.
Oh, now they're outside the ring.
That's what.
Oh, wait a minute. Stop!
It's so
Brainbuster
bizarre.
on the outside.
My gosh, it'd be like, say, we were doing a movie about 1940s Brazil, and people are not talking about World War II somehow, and then, oh, I guess we gotta put a freaking internment camp out here in Sao Paulo for the audience.
trying to think. Maybe a more contemporary example would be like, I don't know, having a movie set in like 1999 era Tokyo, and they're not talking about I don't know, what was big around 90. I can't even say the Backstreet Boys because I think they might have been popular-ish in Japan.
I was thinking of, like, say, in the terms of the Turning Red meme.
Yeah,
Oh, I got it. It's a movie that takes place in 1860s Canada, and they're not talking about the American Civil War.
Yeah, that's a good example.
What would be another crazy one? Oh, it's an awful one. Takes place in 1980s France, and nobody's talking about the Falkland Island invasion.
I'm not too much. I am very casual when it comes to history, so I don't know what
It's
you're
understandable. Long story short, Argentinians want these islands next to their coast that the British have held since the 1820s or so. And the only thing that's on this island are basically a bunch of sheep herders and 600,000 sheep. And they said, we must take the sheep. They failed.
Oh, burning lariat!
That's right. And a bunch of chops.
I wonder, would any of y'all pay to eat sushi that was chopped directly by Kobashi's hand?
Did he wash his hands first?
Yes. I'm not gonna go that far into the unsanitary route.
Okay, good.
He used high quality soap or hand sanitizer, either or.
I'm usually not into the sashimi grade, so I'll just stick to the cooked fish or whatnot just to be safe.
But yes, he's chopping them with his Kobashi hands.
I think I tried sushi once. I don't think I liked it, mostly because of the rice. I don't think I like rice.
You don't like rice?
I love rice. Of course, it's a staple food where I'm at.
I may try it again sometime. I don't know.
Where did he get the sushi from, just to be sure?
I don't remember exactly. It was years ago. It was a long.
I hope it wasn't a gas station.
It was at a buffet place. I just don't remember what it was called though.
Yeah, those are hit and miss.
I like sushi. Probably I'm not sure if we consider this crazy, but as far as seafood goes, I've actually eaten raw squid before. It was either that or octopus. I liked it.
I can't wait till you tell us about eating live squid. Just put it in your mouth and just go. Oh yes, I am.
I'm not sure it was live, but it was raw. It was probably octopus. If not, it was squid, but it was good. I liked it. I would have eaten it again.
Or eating one of those octopus or squid tentacles that are separate but are still twitching.
I'd eat it.
Because apparently some people actually do eat it.
Orange Crush!
And no.
Not enough. You gotta do more than that to win against Sasaki.
Oh!
Rope break. That is the biggest rope break I've seen in a while.
Of course. I assume most people don't consider this unusual, even when you're not in the South like me. But I love me some raw oysters. Those are heaven in my mouth.
I don't think I've ever tried an oyster.
Oysters are my favorite seafood.
I think right now my favorite seafood is like grilled salmon.
Mmm, salmon. I like seafood in general.
I like a lot of foods.
How do I put this? If I were to go and eat nothing but seafood, I'd be fine with that. Ish. I still need to eat vegetables and shit, so maybe not just seafood. But now I'm craving like fish and spinach. Fish and spinach.
Eat your spinach.
2. No, only a 2 again.
This is a great match, but of course,
Yes,
Kobashi's
we need
Sasaki.
one of these. We need many of these. Now, speaking of with some great matches.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we got a sleeper hold.
No. Sleeper suplex.
Sleeper suplex.
Dangerous.
And Sasaki does Sasaki things.
Wow.
What a way to win the match. Well, this is a great thing I found.
All right. And guys, now we are at the main event of D3. And it is going to be between Steve Corino and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh my.
The Battle of the Steves.
Well, I see this guy named Steve Corino. What? Can y'all stop with that one chant just once? What?
You know what? Fuck it, I'm done. I'm done. Stone Cold just starts crying.
I would take my ball and go home. What? Because this is 2002. What? Where's Undertaker when you need him? What?
What was that?
I have no idea.
It was magical pixie dust.
Well, that was a weird sound. It's like someone just opened a bag and then just snorted some pixie dust lines.
All right, here comes the king of old school, Steve Corino.
I use my mind, not furniture.
All right, so who you guys got here in our main event?
I've got Stone Cold. What? Winning this match. What? Cause that's Steve Corino. What? He ain't on my level. What? The
Carson,
jokes
you
write
got it.
themselves.
I'm gonna go Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You know, back in my prime, what? I used to be a great technical wrestler. What?
Oh wow, I found another headline from South Africa. Like how the last one we saw where he was pretending to be higher up at KFC getting free chicken by saying I'm testing to see if it meets the standard of corporate. This one here. South African man's farts so deadly he kills mosquitoes in a 6-meter radius.
Shit. You know.
All I could say is he's gonna be very popular in the swamp areas.
That's gotta be a win.
I want it to be real because dead mosquitoes are a positive for everyone in the world.
Yes, 100% agreed. You will find no argument from there.
If you find someone that defends mosquitoes, let's just be honest, that's a mosquito in a costume.
But every animal is sacred, including mosquitoes. Like, no, get that shit out of here. Nobody.
No, and besides, dragonflies eat other bugs too, so they don't just need mosquitoes and shit. And besides, imagine the lack of mosquitoes. The malaria counts will drop. Speaking of things, there are so many creatures that if we just get rid of, a lot of our problems will go away. Like, you know how much money we waste on saving whales, JM?
Damn, what you got against whales?
I'm part Japanese. Oh, that's a terrible joke.
He's like, fuck are you, whale? And fuck you, dolphin.
But yeah, the
Can't see about my supper jokes.
Fuck you, whale.
Fuck you, dolphin. No Japanese NFL fan has ever shown any favoritism towards the Miami Dolphins. 1970s, like the 1972 to 1973 NFL seasons are the worst seasons. You know why?
All right, why's that?
Undefeated Dolphins.
The Dolphins won 2 Super Bowls, one of them undefeated.
But I was about to say, but if you kill something as insignificant as a mosquito, you'll get that karma.
Honey, I run a sweatshop out here. I use child labor and I am already have a net worth of $1.4 trillion. You know why? Because weird people like you keep buying chocolate. You want to try to stop bad karma, stop buying chocolate from people that use child labor, such as Mars Candy Company or Nestle. Come on, show me that karma.
But animals are better than people.
I don't see any animals out there creating massive structures such as the pyramids or the Colossus of Rhodes or even the Hanging Gardens. Heck, only a few of them even know how to grab things with their hands. If I could see a silverback gorilla play the piano, I'll be impressed. And then, of course, when you see the monkeys that try to do art, it literally looks like something a 6-year-old does with finger painting. Don't give me that shit.
No. In an art critic's eyes, that stuff is worth more than Da Vinci.
Well, these art critics also have a bunch of problems with the other artists in the museums, a little thing called money laundering, so I don't really take their word seriously.
But anyway, away from the verbal shit posting.
Yeah, let's done with these shit posts. They're great, aren't they? I wonder if anyone took us seriously.
But what I was trying to say was shit. There was actually footage of a pig playing a video game. An extremely simple one, but it was playing a video game. I'll have to send you the footage sometime.
It was something like Pong, where it just goes up and down, and they're losing like 97-3. But it's like, it's a genius! No, it's fucking not. Stop lying to yourselves. It's an animal. Like, there could be animals that are smart for their species, but when it comes to the human mind, I have yet to see any animal, outside of maybe an octopus, reach the levels of intelligence that a human does.
Like, the smartest dog is probably, most likely still gonna be dumber than your average toddler.
Hell no, you get a bottle of drain cleaner. Which one is gonna go for the drain cleaner? The toddler or the dog? But yeah, crows are smart too, actually.
Does the drain cleaner smell like shit because the dog will lap it up?
Oh no, it'll be even better. It smells like chocolate. Just like basically, smells like poison. Can't wait to try. So many animals love to eat poisonous things, like we included. Like alcohol technically is a poison, yet we chug that up every day.
Also, fugu.
Oh yeah. We are not liable in case you die. Don't even know why we put this on here. I guess we just want to see Darwin effects work here at the sushi shop.
Or obviously shrooms.
Oh yeah. If you take if the Oracle takes the shrooms and tells you what they see, that's going to be your prediction. I didn't understand the word they said. It's okay, I didn't either.
Oh, stutter!
Yeah, the Oracle's a Delphi. Just get someone high on shrooms. They have a freaking crazy episode, and then they say, "Oh, they said that something will drop from the sky and kill you." Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. Then all of a sudden a bird drops a turtle, thinking your head's a rock, bonks you in the head, you die.
1,000 ways to die.
That's actually a real story that happened to a Greek philosopher. He just got bonked on the head from a turtle.
Of course, 1,000 ways to die. I had to embellish it and make it an animal poacher instead.
Oh yeah, that might have happened, but I mean the Greek philosopher is the most famous one. I know there is a list of unusual deaths on Wikipedia. There are so many crazy ones. One of my favorite ones is the lawyer who tried to show that his client couldn't have murdered the guy because the guy shot himself. And then when showing the procedure, accidentally shot himself and won the case. I don't know about you, but if you can win the case when that happens, I think you win. That is the series finale of Ace Attorney right there, JM.
Yeah, as much as a finale as you would get.
Yeah. Oh my god, here's a crazy one.
Pinned by Corino.
This is the most voodoo death I've ever seen. Are you ready, Voodoo?
What's up?
Edmund Ironside, King of England in 1016, was stabbed while on the toilet by an assassin hiding underneath.
Damn!
He got stabbed in the butt. And then, of course, I think we saw a bunch of French kings. A good chunk of them all seem to die because they're on horseback and they hit a top door of some barn, bonk, and they die that way. I think there's like 3 of them that have that happen.
Oh, I'm not sure if I consider this crazy so much as dumb, but there's obviously the guy that went into the fucking island that you're not supposed to go into and got plastered by arrows.
Oh yeah, that one island in the Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
I know that one mama like these 3 people were like, they found a mine, so they decided to play the game like whoever drank stepped on it, and they kept stepping on the mine, and the mine eventually blew up. And
Oh, wow.
they were disintegrated to the point where their wives could not even find any of their fleshes.
That's awful.
Oh, wasn't there a case of a guy who like kicked his safe because he couldn't unlock it via normal means, and he got like really bad gangrene or something in his foot and died of it?
I can believe that. Well, I mean, it's supposed to protect, and because you tried to violate the safety of the safe, you had karma.
Or Harry Houdini. I don't know if this is real or not, but supposedly he got kind of high on his own success and thought he was invincible. A fan came and asked him, "Are you really invincible?" He goes, "Yes." "Can I punch your stomach?" And he's like, "Sure." And the fan just fucking unloads into him. Fan leaves, and then Houdini dies of like appendicitis or some shit.
Oh, dang. But I got one here. This really just comes up. If you get the right writers, this could come off as a crazy subplot in a Seinfeld-style sitcom. Rasputin. Because this is how Rasputin died. The assassins tricked him into coming to like a little place, like, oh, here, have some food, some tea cake, wine, and all that. But there's a problem. Wine with the alcohol kills the poison that they put in. So they didn't know that, so they thinking, oh crap, he's drinking the wine and eating the cake and he's not dying. He cannot be killed by cyanide. And so they shot him, rolled him up in the carpet, put him in the back of the trunk, started driving up towards the nearest river. They hear a thud. They open the trunk. Rasputin flies out and starts beating the crap out of them. They try stabbing him and shooting him some more. And he's just beating the crap out of them while this is happening. Like, this is those stories of the cop pulling out a taser and the guy being tasered still has the power to beat up the cop for tasing him. This is that level of Rasputin right here.
So that's why they call it Rasputin death.
There's a website called the Darwin Awards, which kind of chronicles some of these weird and crazy.
Oh yeah, the Darwin Awards. There's a lot of Darwin Award winners, but I'd still say that lawyer is the greatest Darwin Award winner ever.
Oh shit.
What?
Time up.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
A wet fart with a PH. Oh.
91% though.
Yep, and the main event ends in a time limit draw.
No contest.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for day 3 of the G1 of Strong Style Succession. The next time when we come back at day 4, I'll tell you guys what we got for day 4. We got Hangman Page versus Shota Umino, AJ Styles versus Bob Sapp, Sting versus Yota Tsuji, Keiji Muto versus Masa Saito, Steve Williams versus Kenny Omega.
Oh my.
In the D block, we got Tenzan versus Scott Hall. Kazuyuki Fujita takes on Katsuhiko Nakajima. Keno versus Gary Albright. Jamal versus Mitsuhara Misawa. And Tetsuya Naito takes on Mike Awesome. So that's what we got coming up next time. So that is it. See you guys next time for day 4.